Welcome back. Now, this one managed to craft. Okay, this one I just added a couple of pattern in other assemblies to speed it up. Low energy hatch. Why? Why is it this low? I should be able to use many assembly lines. Are there circuits taking priority? Yeah. For whatever reason, it's prioritizing circuits. I'm going to try to restart this. Maybe energy hatch. So if I do 64 fusion reactor times 16 hatches each, yeah, 1000. I already have 500, so it's much. Alright. Okay, now maybe it has like. And this one is crafted. Maybe I should use more assembly lines for those hatches. Should do another set of assembly lines for things that are more spammed. Also should give more energy to those assembly lines. But okay. I guess those are crafting even if slowly. Before I start spamming fusion reactors, I want to do a little bit of progress, then I will do more fusion reactors. Fusion reactors at this point are for the meme. I'm going to make way more fusion reactor than I should for the memes, but yeah, okay, I'm going to do too many fusion reactor for the memes. So maybe I will try to skip, like I will do less oaks, like I will use the oaks reactors only for things that require the oaks reactor. And then I will do a lot of the highest tier. Like that's the plan. I don't know well enough how this spec goes on going towards, so maybe we'll have to change the plan, but for the memes I'm going to overdo fusion reactors. Then I will see what's the best idea. Mostly. That could be an issue lag-wise. Well, I already crafted those. This one? Let's see. Do I have any usage for... No, this stuff cannot even... Oh, wait. No. Okay, I will need more blocks. I don't have a usage for like 5,000 of those. Glass is used a lot, at least. Well, I will see. At some point, I will most likely have to remove all of those fusion reactors, and I'm going to do even more. We'll see what to do. Can you use those for power too soon? Yeah, okay. If I get, okay, I'm going to get that many fusion reactors, then I will remove the leggy solar panels and I will use plasma. That's a good plan, probably. And I will try to skip Oaks 1 and move to Oaks 2 as much as I can. Anyways, I was working on singularities. Oh, I forgot to start this on off stream. Okay. This one is one of the two. There was this weird block, the unpronounceable thing for me. Shrub, I don't know. How they set up fusion for nothing? What are you exactly asking me? Oh, okay. Stacking, with stacking, I mean you mean with HU, not with stacking. If you say stacking, I'm thinking that you are asking me how to place one above the other. That's just basics of wool sharing. So I assume you mean finding a way of having those rules work. So one way is passiving, so you keep throwing. One way, the best way to have those always working is you just passive those. So always having ingredients available and let those constantly craft perpetually. Which is what I should do with the next one too. Now I'm thinking maybe I could use pipes. Yeah, I should try to passive the next fusion reactors. I'm setting up HU the exact way you set up every other multi-block. Just pattern provider, you make patterns, you throw stuff inside. There are a few tricks. This one is not ideal. I'm going to do it differently now. Thing is that the main thing about fusion reactors is that you have the energy buffer. Ideally, you want the fusion reactor to keep doing the same recipe and not keep changing recipe or shutting off and on. So to avoid shutting on and off, you have to multiply the patterns a lot. That is the main step. Then a further step I did is that instead of using blocking mode to avoid conflicts, I use an energy hatch which has exactly 2 input available. So it always inserts 2 fluids and it can only work with those 2. Yeah, I just explained it. I make sure there are only 2 available input slots. Like the only place where fluids can be inserted is in those hatches here, and those hatches only have 2 available fluids. So there can only ever be 2 fluids inside, and since everything gets inserted with perfect proportion, it just gets the 2 ingredients. That's how I like to do it. Now, I'm thinking about using pipes. Like, I'm going to make more fusion reactor for the memes. It's annoying to set up this kind of automation. So I was thinking maybe with pipes or something else that can be copy-pasted, it could work better. So I'm thinking about using pipes here. So those bottom one will... No, there is a pattern. HU decide what to craft. All of those fusion reactors keep changing recipe. Those are the available recipes. Thing is that I only have 2 slots available. So I can't get any conflict on any issue because this is just what can fit the reactor. There can never be more material than this. Like each one of those has exactly 2 fluids inside. And it never conflicts basically. Now, this machine here is another thing. I think I'm going to go. You know what? I'm going to redo power production at this point using fusion reactors. Thing is that. Okay, let's start building. For the memes, I will do pair things. No. So I'm going to have exponentially growing amount of reactors. The first like 8 will be with HU, then I will probably try to automate it differently. It's the, okay, I don't want to go too much into details. It's always the same stuff. Input hatch, this one. But then again, don't copy paste me. Like, best tip I can give you is try to experiment on your own. Don't copy paste what I do. Discuss on Discord those things. Like, don't want to get stuck talking about it. UV energy hatch. Those go here. Okay. Okay. And then it's all fusion casings. Shouldn't have forgot anything. Okay, that one was the first one. Next one will be 2 reactors. It's on this line. No, I shouldn't have clicked. Can I wall share those more? Can I coil share? I think you can coil share reactor. I don't remember. Can I coil share? Like if I do this. Okay, first of all, let me... Oh. Okay, let me clean up everything. Let's get from the pickaxe. Don't remember if you can coil share those reactors. I mean, there is no coil here really. So, the plan was no, that's totally off. So here, this one, is that a working? Yeah, I don't see anything preventing me from doing that. Heck, I think that there may be a way of wall sharing this one even. Is there anything that prevents me from sharing that one? Look at this one. 2 more blocks. Okay, does that work out? Does anyone know if you can do that? It does look ugly, although. It looks ugly, but it spares a lot of energy hatches. Do those also... Many questions here. There is no input hatch share between those two, is there? Is there an input hatch that is shared if I did that? I think there is no input hatch. Okay. Not this. It looks a little bit ugly for what I had in my mind. Structure formed. Oh yeah. Can totally be wall share like that. First I have to remove those. Okay, then this one. Good. Okay, exponentially growing reactor. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to finish this, and then I will take on how to connect inputs outputs. Now, next one, is it here? No, this energy hatch is offset by 1. That's going to spare many blocks, theoretically. The energy hatch is another stuff. Should work out. This tower is supposed to have 4. Yeah. Okay. 4. 9, then 2, 3. Here, 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 here. Okay. Next tower should have 8. Here, let's say 1, 2, 3 blocks. No, I think it's here. No. Come on. Okay, is that correct? Okay, it should work out. Yeah. So this one has... if I also build that on the back, I could really... you can really save a lot of blocks if you will share in crazy ways like this. Maybe there are even better ways I didn't think of. This one saves energy hatches mostly, but it's also the most compact way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should have done 63 reactors, not 64. Here, 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 here. Here, looks like everything is placed. I still have blocks. Right. Now let's complete everything. I'm out of blocks. Here. I will have leftovers. And then I have to expand it. Okay, let's chunk load a little bit more. And I like... No. Nine days ago. Okay, let's get more area. Try to make it nice and square. Right. Here. There. Up to here. Let's claim here too. I can't directly claim. I can't directly chunk road. I have to first claim. Okay. Next tower we'll have 16 reactors, and then the last one with 32. I'm probably going to make another one with 64 reactors. That's probably like 200 reactors. That's probably not how I should be playing this game, but just I'm mostly playing just for the meme of the video. Trying to make a funny meme video mostly about the mod pack. I played enough Greg Tech. The way I enjoy Greg Tech now is memeing about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm at a point where it's no longer challenging. Like the challenge is finding a way of making it look super fun. I loved Greg Tech for the complexity, but nowadays it's no longer complex for me. I played it too much. I have fun just memeing about it. If I miscount it, I guess probably no one will notice. So whatever. Okay, I should always have a power of 2 plus 1. So 33 sounds right. Here I will probably run out of glass or something. Here, here, here. Let's get a bunch of glass. The final glass coils. Oh, I'm out of energy hatches. Yeah, I finished those here already. Here, here. It's nice that with fusion reactors it doesn't leave a missing block behind, like it does with every other multi-block. Because I'm already placing all of the energy hatches. Here. Oh no, something wrong. What's wrong? Why does this one not form? What did I do? Why is it not forming now? What's wrong? Did I place it wrongly, no? What is it missing? I miss something in my inventory. Is there a minimum? No? What's the deal? What am I doing wrong now? It worked fine up to there. What's wrong? Too close. It's the same distance of the others. All of those work. This one formed. This one formed. There is something different in those. Either I'm missing some block. Why? Come on, it always worked. What did I do this time? What if I try to form this one? I don't see anything wrong. Oh, this one formed. Maybe? No, they don't need an output. Could it be that I really got it placed in the wrong place? Like there is a space in between. Oh yeah, it is offset. No, wait. This is smoke. Yeah, there is supposed to be a block of space. There should be a block of space. Those are out of line. What's the fastest way of removing all of those blocks now? That's got to be a chore. Should be more I should have been more careful. It's going to be a huge chore cleaning up this after the misplacement. Mostly it's going to be a chore. Is there a quicker way of removing a lot of blocks? I'm not going to bother figuring out what's good and what's wrong here. I'm going to clean up all of this area, then I will rebuild the previous tower too. Well, this range is quick at least. This range is quick. Here, I'm going to clean up all of this area. Good. Yeah, those blocks are alternated, so it doesn't trigger the ultimine thing. Let's remove all of those. Here. Fine. Here. Come on. I'm thinking also on how to do the recipes. I don't know if I'm going to connect those to A2 or passive those. Because I think using pipes, it could be easy. But input hatches are not in an easy to reach place. I can just draw a straight pipe. I have to go like one block inside each reactor for it to work. So I'm not sure how we'll deal with that. Okay. As on cleaning up that mess. Maybe. Let me enable sounds. There. Let's clean up all of this. Yeah. I don't know if I should do a layer or a slide. Probably easier to do one layer at a time. Okay, here I need the wrench. Luckily the wrench can break everything here. Here. Yes. Okay, now, first of all, yeah, glass, plus the energy hatch, and the input hatches. Yeah. First of all, let's rebuild this. Fusion controllers, one left over, and okay, now it's forming, perfect. Okay, now here let's try to be more careful this time. This one is wrong. This one looks like it. Yeah, there is one block. Let's see. This one. Then this. Okay, now it works. Perfect. That one is the correct distance. Now this one must have I don't have 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this one is 16. First I get to the other height, then height. Okay, now 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have one fusion here. Perfect. I'm just exaggerating. You don't need that many fusion reactors. Also, I'm not even mid-game from my understanding. I'm memeing. I'm doing this for the memes. Here. I like building those kind of ridiculously large setups when not needed. I like unnecessary huge setups. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, come on. Here. No, I would like to use those for power, but I don't know. I don't know the best way of managing those. Finally, it's probably like here. Nope. It's one block more on the inside. Let's see. Looks alright. Let's finish 1 to see. 4. Perfect. And I have all of the glasses to remove. I could probably use RF tools, but I don't know. Building gadgets. I don't know why I keep calling it RF tools. Another one. Probably after complete this, I will take a screenshot and I will change the title because, okay, this name, this title probably makes people think that this is necessary, while it's not necessary to make that many fusion reactors. Okay, I think I'm satisfied with the height of this tower. Okay, it may even be taller than the previous tower. Okay, that is exponentially growing amount of fusion reactors. No, it's just as tall as the other tower. Okay, let's remove all of these classes. Yeah. Yeah. I will probably use aux reactors only for whatever can only be done by those. And then I will skip. And when I unlock the highest tier of reactor, I will remove those most likely. But I want to use those for power. Like, this tower here could be passive for power, most likely. We'll figure out something. Now, I ran out of glass. Here. Okay, and now does this complete? Let's complete all of those. 64 amps UV should be enough to power all of those. Oh, I'm out of blocks. I didn't make enough. Oh, I'm not even missing many. 100 should be enough. Also got enough energy hatches. How long will this take? That is 64, and I think those are 64. Probably have 128. This one is going to be my new thumbnail. Okay. Can I change this one easily, or do I have to? No, too big. Okay, give me a minute. Give me a moment. Start technology, Minecraft. Screenshots. Open with GIMP. Come on. Portas, desktop. Okay. Then edit this. Desktop. How do I title this episode? How is how is this word type unnecessary? I'm copy pasting from Google how to type unnecessary because I don't know how to type it. Okay, should work out. Okay, back. Did I get? Okay, those are crafting here, here, and don't make any more. I got enough. Okay. I'm going to connect power, then I will think on how to use those. Melodium, here, converter, UV, I'm going to use 2, power, no, point, 2 of those. This one can probably contain, okay, one energy hatch won't be enough, but okay, I'm going to connect cables here. Like this. Here I will do this now. Oh yeah, this point. Here, this one is important that it never runs out of power. Power with priority, or with priority destination is gotten. Okay, and this one will stop at there. Then, I'm going to prepare all of the plugs. Let's also add this. This one here. This one won't get. 1 amp should be enough for it, even if it is all share. Oh no. Let's make a really long cable. Okay. Not too sure about this. This will probably be enough. Here. That one. Here. Let's connect all of those. Yeah. Here. One. Okay, almost there. Okay. Yeah. Now I have to connect. How quickly does it charge up? That's slow. Maybe in the future I will connect more lines, I don't know. But if I never change a recipe and if I don't do MK3 recipes Connecting a single hatch, even if full share, should be enough. Here. If it is not, maybe in the future I will connect more, but it shouldn't be needed more than one hatch connected. GTNH power flow is limited on each hatch, so you have to connect everything on GTNH. But in this mod pack, it shouldn't be required. And this one here. Oh, I forgot that one. Here, 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 here. This one, here, here, here. Okay, and this one already has power. Ah, I already rotated those. May as well connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it looks too ugly. Let's also do that one. It looks too ugly otherwise. Here, 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 here. Oh. This one. Let's connect it up. How many more? Huh? Here, here. This one. Okay, it's getting energy. Here, 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 here. Okay, now plan to feed those. I think I'm going to do short towers with the short towers will probably have dedicated, not dedicated, will have input hatches for each. Taller towers will probably be different. So here, pattern provider here. I'm going to get an A2 cable down there. Let me just making this one longer. Okay, all of the way. Okay, that should do it. Okay, this one only has 2 slots, 8 forms. So okay, this one will work. Then this one will be this one. I'm crafting more of those, right? Yeah, I'm using a slow assembler. Okay. Then this tower here. I should try to do those cables more symmetrical. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to move this. I can't move cobblestone. I can move machines, but not cobblestone. With the mod to move things. Okay, so here. This one. This. What? Now. Here. This one. And output. Okay. Then here. 2, 3. Better use this and this. Those all of this side. Okay, and then I have all this, this, this. Then all of those. No. Here. Now, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. There's one, 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 there's one. Okay. Next. My HU is not even working. What does this? Okay, this one. What does it take? What's preventing me from making this? Nothing. Can I do this one? Oh, okay. I'm going to use this, but okay, I think I'm going to get this one. It looks like a good storage for the plasma produced by those fusion reactors. I have to scan one of those. Ah, okay. Well, making it now will be faster and easier. Like, I didn't need it, but okay. I thought it was gated a little bit higher. Okay, this one, then... can I get this Supreme Plasma Turbine, or do I have to spam normal turbines? So, this one, I don't have to rename anything. This one will have to craft. Also, is that cost only 16 of those are required? Like, it's not even expensive. Okay, a little bit of stuff to process, but it's nothing special. Also, can anyone suggest me which plasma I should be making? I do remember someone telling me iron plasma was a good idea. Iron plasma looked decently easy to make. Magnesium can easily be obtained. Silicon is a joke to do. So what? Like, is there something better than iron? Okay, the other option. Okay, argon sounds nice because I'm going to throw away the... If I use iron plasma, I'm not even going to collect the output of the turbine. If I do argon plasma, the output is super useful. Magnesium and... Yeah, okay. Yeah, with iron plasma, the issue is magnesium. Argon plasma is the exact same thing. It's just like carbon is this one is probably easier than this one is probably easier. Okay, talking about energy value, is one of the two better? I think argon may... Argon is lower tier but higher power. What about fuel value? Oh wait, iron plasma is made 144 at a time. This one is one bucket. So argon plasma, also speed. Yeah, I think argon plasma is producing bigger amounts. I'm not sure. 1 millibucket of iron plasma is 200k EU. Oh, iron plasma is 5 times more energy dense, but is also produced like 9 times. I think it's about the same, the output energy. Like, I need more argon plasma, but producing it is slightly easier. So I'm probably going to with argon plasma because I'm more interested in argon than I'm more interested in argon than iron. What can I even do with this one? Many things. Yeah, but I'm not going to change all of the recipes. Probably it's useless now. Yeah, it's a little bit too late for our... Like, is there any recipe that is still hard to do? Which... Yeah, by now I'm not even going to bother changing those recipes. It's used by Naquadria. That can speed up Naquadria. Dragon Steel, Stellite, and Trinium. Okay, I can speed up the two most annoying ingots with this. Main issue is managing circuits. Because I already have a circuit one. Okay, I will think about it later, but it's useful for Naquadria and the other thing. Okay, so did I get the energy? Come on. I'm going to need more of those. May as well start. Okay, while this stuff crafts, let's go back into connecting things up. Okay, this one with a two. Those two I was going to do with a two. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, like I was thinking about figuring out a way. Wait, did I misclick? No. Was mostly looking for an easier way of connecting cables if I wanted to passive those reactors, but I'm not sure. Was thinking about pipes. Main issue is that the inputs are a little bit hidden. Like if I do a main cable here, I still need a thing to connect to there. Also, I have to extract from all of the outputs. This, here, this one, here. Oh. We'll also try to passive some neutronium or something. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one. Okay. Okay. And those could be passive. Oh no, I was already in the mindset of A2. You know what? I'm going to level maintain the fuel too. I think I'm going to go with everything controlled by A2. Haters gonna hate. Well, make a bunch more. Those are perfect for fusion reactors. How much is the ingredient? This one is like... Okay, it doesn't get too much stuff inside. The hatches. Here, and then have to wait. This one, here. here, here, here. Okay. Output hatch. Make a bunch of. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. There's one. There's one. There's one. Yeah. Right. Oh. Maybe I could have used a P2P fluid or something, but whatever. P2P fluid will probably mess up things. Here, no, wait, here. So there is this. Okay. There's one. Here, 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 there. Okay, this stuff. Let's move it into a faster assembler. Okay. 37 millisecond per tick. Oh, come on, don't use it, this stuff. And it has dynamo. Wait, I don't even see. Oh, button, who cares? This one is doing input bus. Yeah, let's move all of those into better assemblers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, did I not see that one? Here. And then one input bus here. Input hatch here. Okay. Those are now working faster. Okay. Input hatch here. Let's finish the tower. No, I have to start. Wait. Well, of those. Well, only 3. Here, here, here. Okay. No. Am I really doing those with HU on demand? I'm afraid of using piped. Which pipe automation could I use? I don't want to automate those like that. I want to do passive argon plasma. Yeah, this tower will be passive with argon plasma. Or maybe not. I don't know what to do. Gas HU shall be. Here, here, here. No, this one is wrong. Always facing the wall. Here. Okay. This one, 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 this one. Okay. Well, here. What is a compressed reactor? Is that something I'm not aware of? But I'm mostly building those for the meme. I'm going to make a fun video out of it. Hopefully it will be fun. Here, here, here. Yeah, the only aesthetics those are the kind of aesthetics I like. I like a functionist multi-block. Not fancy things that are useless. I like things that are fancy because they work, not for just being fancy. Like, I don't like building a nice looking house. I like building huge machinery that actually does huge works. Oh, okay, those ones are basically finished. What? Oh, UHV. Okay, time for an upgrade. UHV. Here. Converter. UHV. Stellarium. Why do I not see the... Oh, this one. I'm blind. Here. Make it. Okay. This one probably best. Just like this. Point. Here. Okay, now researching. 5 billion reactors sounds like too much lag. Otherwise I will tell you yes. Okay, once I get this battery, it will go inside a canning machine with this thing. Neutronium screws. Okay. Hold. 8. Should multiply this one. This one was an assembler. This one will do. Okay, then this one is assembly line with that thing as soon as it's ready. Okay, let's go to the assembly line. This thing is called ultimate battery. This one. Okay, double Dharma thing. Which is this one. Here. Here. Let's get this one. Go. Then canning machine. I assume the substation itself will be cheap. So not bothering too much with it right away. Anyways, I forgot. Can I get the Supreme Turbine already or is it post Stargate? These are no longer needed. Those are finished, I hope. Yeah, but I still have to connect all of those. 1, 2, 3. This one has 16 buckets only of capacity. Shouldn't be a big deal, but here, 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 here. Set more cable. Here, 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 here. Then this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Okay. So now this cable the way down. Okay. Good. Now, new patterns. Let's see. Ergon plasma. Here. Some people are going to flame me for making fusion reactors this way instead of automating properly. Thin plasma, I don't have a path. This one is MK4. Oaks, MK1. Nah. Oaks 1, MK2. Indium, huh. I can make indium this way now. I have enough reactors for it. Nitrogen plasma. Oh, I can make a uranium this way. Interesting. Yeah. Helium plasma. Plutonium. Yeah, but Xeon is not something I want to use this way. Plutonium. Oaks 1, MK2. Not using this. Oaks 1. Okay, there are a lot of Oaks 1 recipes. Stellar, MK4, MK3, iron plasma already got it. Oaks, MK1. No. Like no, maybe. Yeah, most likely is that since I built all of those reactors. Okay, first of all, I don't want to have to add all of those patterns in the future, so I may as well try to fit as many patterns as I can now. Also, I have all of those reactors. I probably don't need that many. I may as well try to give those a purpose. That's a way of doing a quadra, but slow. Nickel plasma. Ruthenium already have it. Titanium have it. Radon gas already have it. Uranium. Okay. Those are patterns I may care about. Thin plasma. No, I cancelled indium by mistake. Nitrogen plasma. Yeah, that one is slow, but it's MK1. Am I making uranium? What if in the future I wanted to remove this pattern? Nah, it's not a good way. Helium plasma here. Oxygen plasma. All plasmas. Okay, plasmas can only be made in fusion reactor. So, all of those here. Now. Okay, this one has a higher multiplier. This one, I'm looking at the amount of ingredients. This one has 3 buckets. This one is 0.1 and 0.1. This one is 0.1. This one has a little bit more. This one has a little bit more. So I want to bring those to 1 bucket. This one is 1 bucket. This one is 1 bucket. 3 buckets. 1.5. 1. Okay, the 1.5 can go in. This one can go in. Oh, now they all have like 4 or 3 buckets. 18. I can only fit like 16. Okay, that's most likely it. Want to show all of these in there, then copy, and now we will need a lot of pattern. But okay, paste. I'm not even going to bother with the other tower. Here. And now more fusion power. Probably not making batches of how it's called. Not making batches big enough, probably, of anything. Okay, why does it not work? Am I not crafting anything? Yeah, I'm not making batches big enough to turn on all of the reactors. This one is not even turning on. So, let's start making some neutronium. Go. Okay, casually making 1000 neutronium buckets. Okay, finally turned on. Those are glitched, but now they should turn on. Neutronium, perfect. This one. Neutronium, good. And all of those. But yeah, most likely I won't be able to turn on all of those. Okay, lutetium. And then this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, and little less tower. Probably we don't have done that many. Okay, here, 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 here. Okay. Okay. Wait, am I already at maximum build? No. Can make one with twice the height, probably. Yeah, I think I can make another 64 reactor tower that really goes higher up. I will think about it later if I want to make yet another one or if I'm happy enough with those. Okay, I have the perfect joke. Okay, I want to build here another couple of machines. Then we'll say to power those, we have to make an exponentially growing amount of reactors, which we then feed to our new turbines. Okay, done. Okay, this one should be melted with argon. How do I manage the argon? Those don't have power. Okay, I don't know how to manage the argon. How do I manage the argon? The issue is that I already have a circuit one here. No, wait, where is it? Here. Is there a way of having a circuit to take priority? Like, how... If I want some stuff to go with circuit 1 and some with circuit 2, without doing a second subnetwork, is there a way of having two circuits inside here and one taking the priority over the other one? Like, can I drop a circuit inside this? Will it take priority? Like, does it prioritize things in there or the circuit here? Does anyone know? Also, I think once it starts crafting with one recipe, it doesn't change. I have no idea, because I would like to do a quadria with better circuit. Like, I have argon, so I may use it as well. Stargate, common assembly. Did I get the other singularity? Yes. Okay. Now, this one. Here. Okay. Then this machine. The runic circuitry. Oh, I didn't prepare. Okay, I have to scan the thing I call blender. Wait, I had one of those. I used it to have one of those. What did I use it? Oh, it went in there. Okay. This one. Because it's more annoying to get the gases rather than spamming more EBFs. It's easier to spam more EBFs on circuit 1 than going through the hassle of making every single different gas. Then I will have one gas, then I will end up with too much of one gas, not enough of another. EBS will get stuck because they lack one of the 10 gases, and etc. It's easier to just spam more EBFs than getting all of the different productions of all of the different gases. That's why I just spam EBS rather than getting this circuit show. Now that I'm going to get argon as a fuel exhaust, I want to use it, but that's it. Okay, so this thing here is crafting. So much naquila. How do I figure out which is the preferred circuit? Like circuit? How do I... True. If I throw this one into the subnetwork, let's see. If I throw this one in there, which one is the preferred circuit that gets in? Okay, now those two are off. So they have circuit 1 here and circuit 2 here. So let's see. And it doesn't have energy. RIP. Yeah, I don't need those extra turbines. Too much naquila. How much na quadria? Na quadria here on a gallium. Too much na quadria. I don't even need that. I shouldn't have started that huge batch. Na quadria. It's trying to make it. I can make a quadria liquid. Why did I do that earlier? Oh, radon. Is this one even easy to melt? Like, is that reasonable or... Probably it's faster. But not going for it. Wait, the time? 3 p.m. Okay, main issue is that I don't have enough energy. Okay. Did I finish the battery? Oh yeah. No? Capacitor. Start. Oh no, wait, stop. Okay, first I want this. Quests. Okay, this one will complete. Then I need a power substation, which is rather easy. Okay. Shouldn't take much. I'm totally out of energy. Not sure where it's all going. This one is not even doing progress. Thing is that I want to get a few more multi-blocks before getting the turbines. I wanted the turbines to be like here, but I don't know exactly how much space I will need here. So if I can manage to do progress, it would be cool. But I'm going to remove the quadra from here because it's too much. Yeah, that was for the 1000 buckets of neutronium, which I'm not doing. Here. If anything, I should set up something for magnesium. Here. 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 Okay. Can this one be done? No. Waiting for EBS. Okay, those are now getting energy at least. Okay, stop the auto pull. Okay. Start. Okay, it's now doing naquila. I want to know if it is using the argon or not. Oh, it did use the argon. but I should maintain more. I think that I'm going to run out of argon if I use it. Yeah, if I use it like that, I'm going to run out quickly until I get the new setup. It's now doing aqua. Well, even better. So maybe it does take a priority. Maybe the circuit in there has priority over the one in there. Okay. Yeah, it's prioritizing. No, it's not. Okay, now I did do una quadra. Okay, 40 seconds. Okay, it does take priority. Circuit inside the thing has priority over circuit in the bus. Cool. Okay, needs palladium. So that also means it prioritizes things with circuit 2 instead of things with circuit 1. Which is annoying. I could have some ABSs without ergon to change priority, but doesn't really work this way. Okay, everything here should be fast. Yeah, all of this stuff should be like instantaneous. On. Oh, that's trinium. Okay, trinium, no. The other stuff should be quick. Yeah, this one is 50 seconds. This one is still on a quadria. Quadria. I want to compare speeds. This one is going to be faster. 55. Yeah, this one probably finishes all of the trinium before this one can even help. Come on. It's 50 seconds for 200 trinium. Let's see this one if it is faster. Slower. No, but this one has argon too. 75 seconds. So this one has better circuit priority. And this one probably doesn't have a refluid. Oh yeah, this one doesn't even have the stocking hatch with fluids. We'll set it up in the future. Probably. Okay, got the substation. We'll probably want more casings. What's the structure? Okay, it's exactly like the LSC of GTNH. Capacitor, this one. Can I fill it with empty capacitors? Oh yeah. This one costs neutronium. Maybe I should use a cheaper capacitor. Here. Tumbler. Let's go with this one. What is the yes for? I don't know what I asked. Is it to fill? Is it the answer to the fill with random stuff or something else? I asked the too many things in the past 10 seconds. Rate. Here. Volt. Okay, anti-capacitor. Assembler. Here. So I'm going to need 17. Should be quick. Alright. And I should start stocking up argon, and I should get more magnesium somehow. Was it magnesium or yeah, magnesium. Let's see, magnesium. Right, first of all, argon plasma. Okay, I need both liquid carbon and liquid magnesium. So, this one. This one. Those two will be multiplied. Okay, let's say it's enough. How much is it? 500 buckets. Well, you can just spam more. There is no blocking mode here, so it can just do more. Now, how much should I level maintain? 10,000 buckets? Let's go with 10,000 buckets. Is that enough or is that not enough? Let's do 100k. Can probably do 1,000 buckets at a time with all of those fusion reactors. I don't know if I'm overdoing it or not. Nah, probably not. Yeah, it could fit. It did manage to fit all of it. Now, Argon. Can I use Spring Turbine yet or not? Do I have to use... maybe I don't even want to bother with the extra requirement. Yeah, I don't want to bother with lubricant. Helium 3. Now, you know what? I don't even want to bother with this one. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I have to keep a lot. But even if I run out of fuel, this battery should be able to fix things. Okay, I'm going to do the... Yeah, I'm going to do the regular plasma turbine, so I don't have to bother with the extra requirements of this one. Okay, now. You know, I did no? Still working. That thing is more expensive than the ultimate capacitor. I swear. This thing is more expensive than the ultimate capacitor. Yeah, the ultimate capacitor requires 16 of those. This one requires 64. Okay. What else was I planning to do? Let's see. Okay, there's any other machine I'm forgetting? This one? Which mixer? Oh, magnesium. Magnesium was the thing. And carbon. Carbon and magnesium. Carbon is not an issue. It's just that I have to process coal. While magnesium... Do I have leftover diamonds? No, I will have a leftover coal gives thorium, which will be useful, I have been told. So, this one will produce this. I'm going to tell HU that... I'm going to tell HU that this one makes... just carbon. This one just makes carbon for all HU cares. And I'm going to multiply it. How am I doing it? Oh, from diamonds. Okay. Now, this one, carbon dust. I'm going to remove the old electrolyzer recipe. Here. And it will throw rubber in there. It will get back the carbon eventually. No. This one. No. Cool. Have no idea how it's being worked. Carbon also makes thorium. I leave the game running while I'm away, but only during the day. I only shut it off during the night, basically, while I sleep. Otherwise, the game is always on working. Mostly because I keep every now and then I have like 5 minutes to check what the game is doing, let's say. Carbon. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with... Wait, many things. Oh, it's a centrifuge, not electrolyzer. Is it? Okay, good. Now, what am I doing with the coal? Okay, I'm working it this way to get this thorium. So, from each crushed ore, I get almost one thorium dust. If instead I move this one through this machine, graphite. Am I getting graphite in any other way? Yeah, I totally forgot about graphite. So maybe instead of this, I almost would like to split this one evenly between those two machines. This one will make less thorium, but it will make graphite. I don't know. Why? No. Okay, that should fix carbon. Oh, graphite is from diamond too. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's say that carbon is not really the deal. Like, carbon is not the issue here. Thorium could be in the future. Like, I have no idea. I heard I will need thorium, like, for Pluton. I don't know. Probably it also depends on how I want to do things. There are many ways of doing those kind of things. There are some things that are only produced in one single way, other things that have many ways. So carbon, magnesium, like it was just to have a quick way of getting stuff. Like diamonds don't give thorium, so I went with gold. Also, diamonds I have to collect it. Like for diamonds, I have to collect those. Coal is constantly passively made, so I may as well work it since it's easy to turn it into carbon. Now, magnesium. I need a more reliable source of magnesium. First of all, do I have any other? This one maybe contains some magnesium, but I don't have much. I was just checking if I had unprocessed ores. This one is a chore to process. No, I'd rather keep it this way. It's going to be all oxygen and silicon and aluminum, most likely. I don't care about this. Now, did I get the drag? Still working on this thing. It's almost done. Do I have to scan it or what? Yeah, I have to scan it. Then I will need no. This one. Remove this. Okay, I'm going to prepare things here. So, paper. This one is a runic circuitry assembly station. Runic circuitry station. Here. 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 Okay. Then I will need this one. Okay. Glowstone, I trust more the compressor. And Lumi. This one. Here. Here. And here. 1. 8. Here. Any assembler will do. If I look for bus. Oh, luckily I found it right away. Compressor. Compressor is this machine here. here. Then still working. Okay, this one takes some time. Okay, that one is one machine. The other machine is this one. Oh, that was also easier. Here. Okay. Let's set it up. Oh, come on, I have to rename things. New big robotic arm. Quickly completing. Alright, done. This one here. I need this. Done. Paper. This thing is called the target component assembly. This here, here, here. And this one can go to the trash. It's easier to make new paper than using that one. Then renamer here. And here. Okay. This one. Here. And 3. Here. Okay, then drag. This one is still working. This one. It's going to be this, this. Okay, it's only 4 of these. Then 4 of those. M2, M1. Okay. 4 of those, 4 of those. Then it's 4 stack of UHPIC. I can get 1 stack, I can set it up more easily. 4 stacks of those, yeah. Come on. Cutting machine clock, okay. Let's do it the hard way. 1. No, wait, all I have to do is 2, 5, 6. It will work out like this. Yeah, now I have these stacks. Then it was this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, hopefully I didn't screw it up. Okay, this one is the wrong one. Then this one is here. I already have this one. And bending 1. Bending 1. Here. Drag. Okay, finally have this. Here, here, here. Does it tell me what it is researching? No. Well, yeah, the yellow thing. Okay. Still in progress. Done. Magnesium. How do I get magnesium? There was a rock that was super interesting. I think marble. I think a marble was the way. That not like a magnesium. Maybe there is something with mystical agriculture. I don't know. Is there something here which contains a lot of magnesium? Saltpeter, salt. Certus, antimony, reargan. This one is something I may get. Manganese, nut, sulfurite, chrome, monazite, tantalum. Don't think there is any magnesium in that. Right. I should look which ores have it as byproduct again. Okay, those two. I really filled up this one. I filled up these two. What to do? Machines here and batteries here. Now, actually, circuits will go here. What was the machine? This one, runic. Oh, blue alloy screws. This one. 8. Here, let's get this machine. The other one was target this. Oh, come on. Prismarlure and okay. Osmiridium, this one. Here. The other one is Prisma Molten. Molten here. Those things are probably not used enough to make it work multiplying. Here, this one. Oh. Okay. And my nether stars are not going up. I had them K this morning too. No, magnesium. I really wanted to know which ore could produce it. I mean, like, can I get chromite from... I just burn chrome. Okay, that one could be a way. It's ZPM. Can go at a decent speed. Yeah, that would be really good if I get it. Magnesium. Yeah, I can get one magnesium out of each chromite. That also makes a lot of chrome. And it's just crush. Iron chrome too. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm going to get it this way. Marble was another way. Okay, so one easy way is this. Maybe probably there are even better ways with the agriculture way. Oh wait, that is iron. This one gives 2 magnesium. Maybe I should give it a better look. Asbestos. Wait, no, that is magnesite. This one cannot be obtained, really. This one is not something easy to obtain. Pyrope. This one looks cool. Not an essence. Soapstone contains magnesium too. Not an essence. This one, not an essence. This one, not an essence. Not an essence. Not an essence. Is chromite the only one which can be done with the... And this one is chromite again. So chromite is the only way with quick mystical agriculture shortcut. Marble. Marble is only 1/8. But it's just a centrifuge. Wait, this stone dust. Is there this stone line that I have to do later? It doesn't increase with tier, it only increases with this one. Is that a thing I have to do late game? Because at this point I'm going to get magnesium this way. What's the biotite? This one is starting to look interesting. More interesting than the normal way of getting marble. Yeah, at this point I would go with that. Non-factory had a long stone line. Oxide violet. And there is no more. Wait. Okay, this one just stops there. This one doesn't do any sodalite. Okay, this one is nothing special. But some biotite. Some marble. It's only 1/5 of marble. Potassium feldspar quartzite? Don't know. It is a little bit interesting, but not enough. Can I do all of the centrifuge? We'll do a subnetwork. Like, we'll do a subnetwork, one centrifuge on stone dust, and then one on the products. So, how do I get my magnesium? This way, or do I just get marble? The other way was obsidian. Obsidian was super interesting too. This one is magnesium on its own. Oh no, I thought... No, okay, I thought this one was going to give thorium. There was a stone dust that made thorium. Deep slate, okay, that was it. That is the stone I was thinking about, deep slate. That makes thorium, but the yield here... So 20% I use biotite? Nah. At this point I'd rather work stone dust. I don't remember how I'm getting boron. There are some ores. Look at MEI. Okay, I think I'm just going to set... But this one looks easy. This one looks easier to me, like it's a super high yield way. Like... If I go with this... That's a lot of iron. This one is stuck at 33%. This one is iron. This one is what I care about. So this one is what I have to do. This one... No. Macerator. Like this one is a high yield of a magnesium. I think I'm going to do magnesium on demand this way, and then in the future we'll passive one stone. I don't know if marble, deep slate, or stone. But yeah, biotite also gives fluorine. Now I'm going to set up the chromite. I'm going to set up chrome essence. Because this one I have perfect control over it. Like, this one works nice. Oh, only 20% yield. I don't know if I have enough dye. Essence. This one? Okay, so I need about 16 times, it has a 20% success rate. Go. Okay. Am I still centrifuging this one in this low centrifuge? No. Okay, it's now working here. Okay. Okay, it will take a little bit. And then I'm going to do this one to magnesium. I'm going to tell it that 1, 2, 4 makes 2, 5, 6 magnesium. There. And then I will sort out the yours. Well, I should already be working chromite, but maybe not the proper way. Proper way is wash and centrifuge. Am I not work? I should be getting some chromite. I'm quite sure I'm getting chromite somehow. How am I processing it? Like, I should be getting it from the normal void miner. What? Am I not getting this one? Oh no, I get the dust from... I get the dust from this one. I don't get the ore. Okay, so the best deal was wash and then macerate. That one was the best deal. Okay. Then okay. Did I finish? Okay, this one is finished. This one is still working. This one is let's see what it is. While everything else works. Wait, I'm getting low amounts of the basic essences. This thing here should be pushed to UV. And I'm going to do that right away. No, wait, that is UV. Okay, this one got upgraded some time ago, but it's not getting energy. Yeah, I have to get more energy. This stuff. Yeah, all of my water essence is going in there. Trying to fill up this. That also means I filled up the salt rower and the chlorine. Perfect. Okay, so let's build a new multi-block. Here. Now this one. Okay, this one. This thing controller is 1 block from ground. But the other multi-block I was working on is the Stargate, this one. I think I want this one closer to this one. Yeah, I want the first the Stargate assembly. For the way I'm laying down things, I think it will look nicer. So this one will wait. I don't know the size of... I could count the amount of blocks, but I'm afraid of misbuilding things and then having to move things or leave it ugly, so... I will wait for the multi-block that goes here, then I will do the second one here, and then the plasma turbines. That's the plan. That one is Dragonic. I do remember a Dragonic assembler or something. No? Was there like a Draconic assembler or... It's probably after this tier. Yeah, exactly. Micro DTPF. My thought. Okay, maybe I will call it that in the video. Yeah, I could call it a micro DTPF. Okay, for the lore, I called those toys for the lore. I'm going to call a toy DTPF. I'm going to call it a toy DTPF. That's going to be the name. Like, I didn't know how I'm trying to fit all of the multi-blocks in a lore. I didn't know how to fit those. I don't even remember the name. Yeah. So I'm going to call those toys. The last one will be a DTPF toy or something like that. And even if it is a toy, it will require a array of plasma turbines. Yeah, okay, the TTF from Wish. I will think about which joke. I will see how the script goes and try to fit the DTPF into the joke, and then I will have the plasma. Even and then I will say then I will say something. Even if it is a toy, it still requires a plasma turbine array and a exponentially growing amount of fusion reactors or something like that. I will see how to fit the script. This one, is it out of power? It's most likely out of power. No, it's just slow. Could this one be done with? I may want to yeah. Now that I will get Ergon, I may redo half of the patterns in the future. I will see. Okay. And also making a quadria. Okay, then Ergon. Oh, I already have 10,000 buckets. Cool. Does that mean that one fusion reactor is not connected properly? Sounds like it too. I really get the feeling that one of those is not connected. How is it possible that it's missing one bucket? The recipe produces... Okay, no, it's a fusion reactor working. Now, it will be missing 128 buckets. It only lacks half of the output of one reactor. So there must be like one reactor that is still working on it somewhere. Maybe. How? What's wrong with this? How is it lost? I'm really getting the feeling that one of those has some hatches that are filling up with other stuff. I can't spot which one or where. I think there are some extra output hatches that should not be here, somewhere in there. Or maybe some... If it is an LV output, it will eventually get filled up. I'm scared of an ME output with infinite buffer. Filling up with all sorts of things. I don't know how to check. Is there a way of checking if there is any ME hatch in this area? Maybe I could use the copy paste machine. This one maybe has some kind of feature to material list. Oh, nice. I'm going to do copy. Does it crash if I select or only when I paste? Okay. So there should be one output per reactor. It should be, I think it's 64 reactors though. Should be 64 output hatches here. If there are more than 64, most likely one is wrong. Why is there no material list here? Come on. Where is the material list? Maybe I have to change mod. Did it crash? Okay. No, 64. So it's correct. 168 sounds wrong, but... Okay, this one is 64, so there is no issue with this. Okay. Don't know, don't know. No idea why it got stuck. That could be a big deal. It could be a big deal on the long run. I did lock most of those. Like, I'm afraid maybe I forgot one. But if I forgot an LV output hatch, it should quickly fill up and not be an issue. Also, that was fast. Could it be because the input... Oh, those don't even do it. The input is slightly more than what I can fit inside the reactor. That will be another issue. I think it should be fine. I don't know what went wrong. Maybe it's one fusion reactor that I didn't complete. No idea. Not even using those. Wait, 60? How do you know it's 60? Ah. Oh. Okay, I didn't pay attention. I assumed those were 64. If those are 60 with the... It must be the bottom one. Those on top don't even have the argon. Oh no, those do. Okay. Let me check. I didn't pay attention. Okay. Yeah. I assumed later after I talked that you... Yeah, okay, thanks. If you spotted it right, thanks. If you spotted it wrong, sometimes I also spot things wrong. This one, let's see. It must be this tower because this one doesn't even have the argon recipe. Paste mud. No! You were right. It crashes the game. Is it safe to join this? Okay, I have to be more careful when I do this. Okay, well, at least I got a lead to follow. Do I have to load up the backup or is it safe to join it? I think someone told me that if I'm quick, I can select the second item. I can remove it from the hotbar or something. Do I have to throw away that copy-paste gadget? Yeah, at the beginning I did lock the outputs, then I got tired and I used the diffusion block casing. Like at the beginning I had to chip out, then I just went the other way. I just used the more expensive block. I do trust you. Like, it's not the first time that I get this feeling of a missing hatch. It must be it's the only explanation that makes sense. I do trust you. The issue is finding where those are. That's the issue. Come on. I must be careful. Come on. I must change the item in my hand as soon as I join, from my understanding, or it will crash. On. No, don't crash, don't crash. I rolled. Okay, I have to load the backup. The game is bricked. Give me 1 minute. Okay, start technology. Well, I can launch the game right away. How? Backups. It's 15. Okay, this one is the one done manually. Saves, new world. Okay. Minecraft. Saves, new world. Delete. Okay, I loaded the backup. So to avoid the crash, I needed to have no blocks close by so it doesn't show the preview. It's the preview. I think it's the reactor preview that causes the crash. I think it's the reactor preview that causes the crash. What? Johnny? You can do this? With a bit glitched? Let's see how many more times I managed to crash the game before finding those wrong place hatches. Okay, now. It must be this tower. And I need some cobblestone here. Copy mode. I'm going to try to figure out on which side it is first. Actually, let's see if those are in this area. Now wait here. Okay, let's check this area first. Now move away from any block. Okay. Okay, here I have, and I don't see the amount of control. Oh, there are two. No, it didn't crash. Okay, so there are two hatches in this area. Let's see if it is taller or lower. Okay. Okay, two in this area. Good. I mean, I'm getting closer to the real thing. Here. Okay, no more. So it must be between those two. There are two hatches. Oh yeah, it's the yeah. I guess it's the preview of the plasma ring that causes the crash. The total amount of I really want to see what's inside those hatches. What crazy amount of stuff is going to be contained? Also, it could be some hatches wrongly rotated. But all of those are correctly rotated. Okay, it's between this one and it's on this slice. Nothing. Oh, okay, found one. This one is empty. Two. Okay, there are two more somewhere. There. Look at this. Look at all of this stuff. Wait. I can just do that. I mean, for all I care, I could even void this at this point, but... There. Okay. No, fusion. And now I can finally complete it. Now, copy mode. Let's avoid issues. Okay. This one. Yeah, I had the feeling there were two hatches somewhere. This one. This one. Wait, is it only two blocks? Was supposed to put whatever. No, I need those. Yeah, I need those to fix the thing. And now I have to craft those. Meanwhile, this one still slowly working. Well, if I'm lucky, it's RNG. I'm making 80 because with an average of 20% success chance, 80 will get me 16. But maybe I don't need that many. Okay, eventually we'll get the blocks to complete that reactor. It's the only one. Okay, that should fix. Maybe broke one with stuff inside. Oh, this one is another thing working. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to restart basically everything at this point. Here, 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 here. And there's one, there's one, there's one. Here, here, here. Okay. Those are crafting. Okay, meanwhile. Oh, una quadria. Why does this one need una quadria for the foil? Do I have by any chance? Nope. Okay, then should start working. I want this one to finish before working on the turbines, but I can as well prepare everything. This one, then turbine. I assume it's going to take this. Yeah, tungsten steel turbine. Here. Okay. Molecular assembler. Normal assembler. Yeah. Okay. Then should get a rotor. Okay, I have to get first a rotor. Can I do this? Okay, no, this one is later. I have to start from that. This. Okay. Oh wait, I already got it. Gear here, ring here. UV assembler, this one. Router, small gear. Wait. Okay. Now, I'm not going to make a pattern for the complete turbine. Just going to, like, it's just 3 blocks. How many do I need? Do I do? I'm not sure how I will even build those. No, I do have an idea. Am I going to do the rotors facing the rod or the controllers? I don't know if I want the rotors, the spinning blades, or the controller. Oh, also, which rotor do I use? I guess Stellarium. Yeah, Stellarium. Can I? I also need dynamos. How much power is this one going to make? Is there a way of easily knowing what the power output will be? This one is 16,000. It multiplies by 2 every year. So LUV will be 32,000. Yeah, okay, but Dynamo's scale times 4. This one scales times 2. So that one is 32 times more, however. So IV needs 2 amps. Okay. You know what? I'm going to hope you're right. No, I don't want to have too many of those really. Stellarium will take a long time to produce. Forming press. Here. Hopefully this one works. And this one is assembler and it here works. Yeah. Yeah, let's trust chat. Let's use this one. Okay. I'm going to make one. This one. Turbine. I also have to make the dynamos. Dynamo. Do I have to chain research all of the dynamos? Apparently, yes. UV dynamo. ZPM dynamo. Here. I'm sure I have the LUV dynamo. Hopefully I didn't remove the data stick. And I'm already out of space in my assemblers. Yeah, only one space left. I can probably remove some of those patterns. Many things here, like once I get this one, I can probably remove the previous tiers. Okay, LUV dynamo. ZPM dynamo. Okay. This one. No. Landing. Landing. Long rod. Long rod. No, I will just have some huge dynamos on the substation and send power to the wireless. In a far future, I will maybe rewire. Like, I'm not going to do much. I'm just going to have the substation push power to the wireless. In the future, I will see what to do. I don't like redoing my setups when they work fine. If it will become an issue, I will see how to fix it, but for now it's probably going to be good enough. Bending 1. Fill up. Oh, there is a space. Pattern. Yep. Bending 1. Yeah, instead of using the new machine, I spam more of that one. Great. Okay. Oh, I got this. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, come on. Yes. Done. Okay, where do I make a test turbine? I'm going to leave here a test turbine. I will make it here and I will leave it here. And yeah. Now this one, this one. I don't have the dynamo. I can't get the dynamo yet. I'm not going to bother with those. It's too annoying. It's too annoying to use the settings for this one. I'm going to just spam turbines. When I get the big one, I may think about it. But yeah, it's just like that. Maybe I'm not even worth sharing those. It would be cool to see the spinning turbine, but I think I may keep this one facing outside. Yeah, I could have this one on the front and on the back I have Gotcha. This one. Like, I don't know if I want the cool spinning thing or if I'm just going to keep the hatches. The thing is that every time I restart the game, the turbine loses the texture. So it will look super cool the first time and then never again. It's easier to tell if it is working or not from the red or green light. On this side, dynamo. I can't do the dynamo yet. This one is taking forever. What does that... Oh, I know the issue. Wait, what? What? When did I do a neutronium? What happened to that pattern? This one is still as new. What happened to that pattern? Also, how good are neutronium rotors? Not as good as the superconductors. The durability? Do those never break? Come on, it even has limited durability. Sad. This one? Why did it change? Right, there's one here. Probably when the game crashed. Hopefully nothing else broke when the game crashed. Then fusion blocks and dynamo. Let's start this one again. And let's start those again. Go. Why? Why are those not working? What's this? I got the feeling that the game crashing caused a couple of issues. Or maybe a broken pattern. Feels weird that they all had the exact same leftover. What is this? What is this UI? Wait, is that what? Wait, now what? Okay, cool feature, I guess. Okay. Okay, those are waiting for an assembler. Meanwhile, this one goes inside the research station with this kind of data orb. Okay, here. Dynamo, 7 p.m. Start. Where did I leave the LUV? I did manage to... Oh, I think the LUV dynamo is not... No, it is an assembly line. Energy heads? Where is the LUV dynamo data stick? How did I craft an LUV dynamo without a data stick? It must be somewhere here. I'm blind. Oh, true, it has no research. Yeah, it was a weird one. This one goes with the good data stick. This one. Alright. And I don't know. Why is this one not crafting? This assembler got clogged. No, it's working. Okay, it's busy doing other things. Then this one 4 amps and 16 amps. Can I also do substation? And this one is how I will power the wireless network. However, I will need those two. Okay. Now, dynamo. And you know what? I'm going to remove energy. I don't plan on using those two anymore. Neither this one. So those can go here. That way I can free up a couple of slots. Those are assembler recipes. ZPM dynamo removed. LUV energy hatch. Where is the dynamo? LUV dynamo removed. ZPM energy hatch. Forget it here. Okay. That way I make a little bit of space here. Then those are better placed in 3 different assemblers. This one is called substation and can only go on the substation, I guess. Can I put the substation energy? Can this one go on the mega, on the blast chiller, or is it only for substation? I do remember those. No. No, there was something special about the blast chiller on Nomi Factory, but I don't remember what. I may be confusing too. I'm probably confused. Okay, this one is not even a quest. What? Did I not just put up? What did I? Okay, I'm going to redo it. I must have overwritten it by mistake. Okay, then I'm going to need this one. Cable assembler. That one is the same one. Cable assembler. Cable 16. Cable 16. Okay. Molecular assembler this one and cables go here. Okay, but I got this one. Okay, time to see if this turbine works. Okay, this one should form. Perfect. Power output not shown yet. Argon plasma here should last long enough. Power no. Not plug. Yeah, plug. One of those. I'm going to do high priority, so this one gets drained. And it doesn't start throttling. Substation is going to have the lowest priority, so it doesn't, so it keeps filling up. And someday I will remove the solar panels, but maybe even later. Okay, spinning up. Let's see the stats. 2 amps UHV with this, yeah, 8 amps UV, you're right. Okay. 54 seconds? Whoa. 10 buckets at a time. 2000. Cool. Okay, now that I know this, no, Arco. Now that I see it like this, 10,000 buckets are probably not enough. Most importantly, because like it's not even filling up all of my Never mind, it did fill up all of my fusion reactors. This one, how many zeros zero? I can tell. 100, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1,000 buckets. It's a quick recipe. Wait, that's 1,000 buckets. That's not. Wait, is this one doing 10 buckets or? Yeah, this is 10 buckets. Okay, it should last. Yeah, 10 buckets every minute, so it will last a lot. Okay. I have to fill up my water bottle and drink, so really, I'm going. Give me 1 minute of pause. Okay, I'm back. Now, resume. This one is producing only 1 amp UV. The power goes up only at the end of the cycle. So next cycle, if we're going to do way more. It's almost at half the speed. But okay, it will eventually produce. That's like 8 solar panels. So I will need a lot of turbines. And this one has high priority, so it's the first energy consumed. Then argon plasma. This one is the new machine. I will expect it to be faster to make. Let's try. This one, go. Okay, still needs a lot of stuff. This one is neutron, that's a lot of neutronium dust. Because La Quadra is almost done at least. Talking of La Quadra. Wait, 52? Why only 52? Is it out of ergo? No? Wait, there is nothing more to melt. I think I'm not level maintaining La Quadra ingots. I have to check. Okay, this one is not working, so it's a good moment for adding a new fluid hatch. No, this one. Okay, we'll later fix it. And those two to as soon as, okay, quickly. Here, done. I don't remember if it must be this one to copy. Is it? Okay. Here. Perfect. And this one. I'm going to leave the other one with only circuit 1. It's more useful, probably. Okay. That's a lot of stellarium. Can I do stellarium with argon? No, it's krypton. Rip. Not going to use my krypton. Yeah. I don't even remember if I'm using UV or LUV for gases. Probably I'm making those gases with just if I'm cleaning the table because my mouse doesn't work properly. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably using LUV energy for those gases, and probably it's not even working due to priority. So another priority I had was chromium thing. That was with ruby here. Let's see if I'm lucky or not. On average, those should make 16 things, which is what I need. Depending on luck, it may make more, maybe less. Chrome essence? Yes, 16. Oh, does it average better with parallel? Like, does the parallel hatch compute the actual mean average and give you that? Or does it apply the random chance to the whole batch? Like, when it does parallel, does it still do a random output? Or does it like do the average outcome? Maybe no one in chat has that technical knowledge. I don't know. Just asking. Okay, those will go with this one and this one. Oh yeah, and there we have the only one who has this. Yeah, who else could have this knowledge? You got spreadsheets for everything, I assume. Do you have a spreadsheet? Did you like study all of the code of every mod and have spreadsheets for everything? But okay, thanks for the tip. Well, this time it did do the average. Yeah, if it is like that, it's very bad. I don't like the gambling. Okay, the output here. Okay, this one just is this. I don't remember how those were set it up. It should work like that. It's like circuit. Was it 0 or? Yes. Okay, that was my way of making magnesium. I should process some dust, some other stuff. Oh, okay. Upgrade. This one goes up quickly. Let's have more upgrades. Okay. Then I also did some fusion. This one here. Okay. Good. No. This one here. This one here. Yeah. I have to show the exponential growth of nuclear reactors. I may do another tower. This was like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. I may do 64 too. I have 63 reactors here and 60 here. Probably didn't even need that many. It's for the meme mostly. Some of those probably are not even working. No, right now they are all working. Okay. I will probably not do too many aux reactors. When we do aux reactors, I will probably use aux reactors only for things that require this tier. I was wondering too if there were some better way of wall sharing those. Because you can wall share. I do remember in GTNH people arguing about which way to wall share. GTNH, you can't do these crazy things because you want to connect all of the hatches. But in this modpack, you can feed all of the power through a single hatch, so you can do crazier things. This one will shares the coil. Yeah, you can do a nice chain and mirrored backwards. The controller will have issues. I don't know. But in this pack, yeah, once I get... At this point, it's not even about the blocks. Like, the blocks are not even that expensive. I mostly did it for the looks. I wasn't sure if the best look was this one. I'm still not sure if this was... This one is the most compact way of wall sharing. I wanted to try to shrink the distance. So you can wall share with this line, or you can wall share this line. No, I don't know about this one. I know you can wall share this one. You can wall share this line, or this line, or this one. Here I was way too conservative. Here I share just this block. Here I maybe went a little bit too far ahead. But whatever. Did I finish? No. This one is still working. And it's not even inserted. What the heck are all of those doing? I'm doing weapon grade. No, Stellarium, Stellarium, Stellarium. Oh, I did restart the CPU. Maybe it's left over now. No, there is not even left over. Weapon grade. Come on. Maybe I should have used gas. I'm going to make more of those. Here. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3. Here, 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. Here. 2, 3. Here. I want to prioritize crafting those. Maybe I can fit. Yeah, I should be able to fit. Maintenance. Here I will use those. Here, here. This one. Here. Duct tape. Here. Can I like use a data stick? No. Maybe this? No. I tried. Here. Here. I didn't use those on the heat chambers. Here. This one. Here. Oh. Here. Okay. And titanium. I needed those for the other machine, so I'm going to make more. Then the energy hatches. I already got a bunch of those. Let's make more. Could use UHV for the next year, but whatever. And heat vents. High temperature. There. Okay. And the hatches later on top. Titanium. Here. Temperature Out of those blocks. Come on. EBFs, don't be slow. Those are not working. Out of energy. Give those a little bit of priority. Naquadria. Okay, there is no more Naquadria after this. Okay. I really want to set up the plasma turbines, but I want to place things in a specific way for the video. First, I want to make the new machine before the plasma turbines. I don't want to calculate where to build it because I will miscalculate and then mess up everything. So I'm going to do things. Wait. Muffler here. Come on. Okay, it's cooling down. Is that the fast or the slow machine? Okay. Basically done. Here. 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 Okay, there should be a couple of holes. Okay, those were at least all easy to spot. Okay. Good. Ducts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me another hatch. Got those, got those. Now, here I will have the inputs, while outputs are wherever I feel like. Now wait. Inputs are on this side. Then I will have the other one too. Okay. Dual. There. Those are. Come on. Dual inputs. Then let me output hatch. Where can I put those? Here on this line, like this. Here, those are all shared with the future things. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Burn pattern. Here. I'm level maintaining the facades on this one. Here, and then I'm going to set up the patterns. With cards here. Now, copy this. 1 yes, 1 no. No, yes, no, yes. Copy this. Here, skip here. Skip here. Skip here. Perfect. Okay. Then able. Here. Okay. Okay. I really got stuff inside, but I need energy hatches. So, what's the cleanest way of giving power to those machines? Let's see. I'm just going to have energy hatches here, without any too fancy. This one will be the 16 amps, but I also need. That's the only. No, wait, I'm overdoing it. All shared. All shared. All shared. Not all shared, but whatever. Okay, those here are just for the extra tier. And those here are for power. Here, 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 here. Melodium, here. Converter 64 amps UV. Point here. Okay. There. Here. 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 One. Here. There. Okay. Oh, I have to connect those. Here. 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 And it should work. Perfect. This one. This one. Here. 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 Okay, it will be cool to don't have energy. Yeah, I really need the new energy upgrade. I'm going to finish more blast matters, but I really need the energy upgrade here. 1, 2, 3 here. Yeah. 2, 3. Soon I'm going to make a huge amount of plasma turbines with all of those fusion reactors that are doing nothing probably. Maintenance. Here, here. 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 And this one will get that. Duct tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. Here. 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 Then heat vent. Titanium. And fix. 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 And last one. Fix. Okay. Then just enough. And here, 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 here. Then here we need all of the dual inputs. Here, here, here. Energy hatches. Here, here. Then here. No, wait. Made it here. Here. Okay. And vector. UV energy. Okay, this one goes on this distance. Then Those go where there are switches. Those go here. And 1, 2, 2. All of the power cables. Connect here. And I probably needed more energy than this. I feel like I should have got more converters. Because it's 16, those are 14. One converter can do 4, so I need 4 converters, not 2. I need more energy in this area. But soon we'll see. Dual inputs here. This one. Wait, it didn't finish the formation. Something wrong with the first one. The first one didn't form. There must be something wrong. Oh no, it did form. Okay. Perfect, and there is no energy. Now I need 2 more converters. Let's prepare more for the future. Here. Here. This cable better get split in half. Those 2 can do 8. 6. The other 2 can do 8 here. Okay, should work out like this. Okay, now energy for all of those. Okay. Done. Why is this one not working? It's maybe an old assembler which gets concurrency. Or maybe something stuck. Okay, this one. Yeah, okay, I don't really have a hurry for this, but you know what? Yeah. This one is done nothing. Okay, done. The machine I needed was the Stargate, this one. And here I got all of the parts. Here, this is what I need. Okay, I did manage to get a lot of Stellarium, but it wasn't enough. Also, one of those guys can be stopped. Okay, crafting. Well, there are way more ABSs now that we can use. Can now use all of them. And those are not getting power. I really need those plasma turbines. As soon as I finish those 2 machines, I will set up the plasma turbines. Those reactors are all still working. Didn't think HU was going to use all of those. 300 buckets of neutronium. 2000 buckets of americium. 7000 of this. 700 buckets of uranium. Okay, well, it's using those. I keep running out of europium. Let me check the stock. I think I did increase it off stream earlier, but I don't know. Europium? Yeah, I'm making 1000 buckets at once. It's used to get stuck due to an issue with the reactor. No, it's working. It just doesn't find the reactors. Okay, this one is a machine clogger. Vacuum freezers are probably out of energy. Those are crafting. This one crafting almost all. This one is slow. I really need this. Should be working on the turbine. You know what? I'm going to try to figure out where to build the turbines. Let's see. So the machine I'm making is this one. The micro DTPF, or whatever I will call it. So that one is 3. So here to here is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10, 11, 12, 25 blocks long. This one is 25 blocks long. I'm going to leave only one space. 25 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. Okay, 39 should be correct. Okay. Okay, that should be the machine missing. This one. Then this. Oh, wait. Do I want this one? I changed the idea. Okay, we'll think about this one later. This one now will go here. Let's see here. Perfect. Sounds alright. There. Okay. We'll make it work later. Now the 25 blocks here. Okay. Here I will have the new power substation, which is just an LSC. Now I think I'm going to make this one hidden behind the turbines. Then again, turbines. Which way do I rotate those? Let's start with 32. This is just tungsten steel mostly. 32 of those. Let's get a bunch of those. Rotor holders. 32. 16 amps dynamo. 32. And I forgot the substation energy hatch. So it's going to make 8 amps times 32. That is 4 64 amps energy hatches. 4 of those I will need. This one, ultimate assembler. 64 of those. 64 of those. And let's also get. Wait, did I do 64 or 4? No, not 64. 4 of those. Okay. Okay. Then. Yeah, okay, this machine can wait. Okay. Now, which way do I rotate the turbines? I was thinking about controller here, but if I make the 1, 2, 3, 4. If I build those like this, I will have a cable on this side and the turbine on this side. The other way will have turbine facing the road and cable directly on the back. Then again, I will have a lot of cables. Yeah, but this one makes A2 connections easier. The thing is that it glitches the animation. The animation tends to glitch. So I'm probably going to build those like that. I'm going to do 4 and then 8 on the 8 here. Here, okay. No? This one, copy. Let's make more building land. Paste. Don't even need this one to be too wide. This one is probably enough. And this time I want this to be done right away. Okay, then I think I will do those like that. Tungsten, steel, what are gearboxes? Here. Here. Did I start waiting for the vacuum freezer? Okay. No, I want to build those with the auto builder. Then vacuum freezers are out of energy most likely. Yeah. Let's give priority to those. Not even with priority 1 gets energy. Whoa. Okay. I really have to finish those new turbines. All of the energy is probably going into the ABSs. This one will be harder to complete. Okay. Okay. Many things are crafting, probably out of energy. I'm stocking up stellarium, right? Let's see. Stellarium, stellarium, stellarium. Stellarium, yeah, it's crafting. Okay, no. All of the way over here. Yeah, I mostly need the vacuum freezer to turn on. This one is Nakoda. Yeah, but I'm going to need a lot more blocks. What time is it? 16. Yeah. Okay, while I wait for this stuff. Yeah, I really have to get those running, otherwise I don't have energy. Is there something else I can look at? Why this one works? Well, I can finish this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, this yellow thing needed an annoying fluid. To work this one needed this stuff. Yeah, it's always in. Okay, I can work on this fluid. This fluid, does this fluid have some kind of quest? No. Oh, this one. Found it. This quest. So, let's start with this. Let's go chemical reactors. This one later. I'm going to follow the quest book. Hydrogen, netherite of calcium. I need those two things. I have to recycle this one, probably. Those those are UV dual inputs. Good. Someday we'll probably review the chemical reactors. I think a 64 buckets is the space. Yeah. Okay, so I got this one. It's a PM. This one is electrolyzer stuff. So I'm going to throw it into the electrolyzer already. Here. Done. This stuff is low priority, right? Yeah, perfect. Those are not keeping up, I already know. Done. This one. Chemical reactor. Okay. Okay, should be able to fit. ZPMTR. Let's try to use different chemical reactors. And this, there are two ways. This one is a byproduct. This one is the actual way. And I should probably get quicklime too. Most likely, I also want to have a way of doing it in a chemical reactor. Oh, no, calcite. I think I'm electrolyzing calcite. Yeah. I'm going to have to do this one. Chemical reactor. This way. I have to go check if I'm electrolyzing calcite and remove it. Alright. Now, if I can do this one in different chemical reactors, it will be... Oh, those are all quick recipes. Let's use space here. Now, if I'm electrolyzing quicklime or calcite, I will stop it. Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, that should get... Did I do this one? Probably. That was for the gray dust. This one. Good. Should be able to work. This area should have high priority with energy. Okay, it's working. Done. Here. Quest. Good. Then this one. The reactor here. I already have everything. Alright. Here, this one is netherite. This one. Shouldn't do the same things of the same line in the same machine. It will be better to spread it across different machines, but I no longer have slots in the other two. Okay. Let's say I got those two. This one. And now let's get the final product. And I will figure out all of the things I skipped. So this one. Oh, I have to be careful. Oh, this one is a chem plant in the different mode. Then I will figure out those. Okay, let's get a chem plant here. Let's get this one with a different mode. I have no idea where this will be dropped. There should be a pattern provider with a chest of in front of it somewhere here. Huh? No. Then it's with the other multi-blocks probably. So much. Yes. Okay, it's getting a little bit awful, the lag. Too many fusion reactors. Is that the chem plant? Yeah, chem plant will be delivered here. It's probably being crafted in a machine that doesn't have energy. Yeah, no. Those have energy, those don't. Okay, let's give energy to assembly lines. Those don't even have multi-amp statues. I didn't place those yet. Okay, this one should be done. Good. This one is a compound but with different settings than those. We're going to drop it here. So, 2, 3. Let's see. Yeah, I will fit it in there. So this one will have advanced chemical synthesis. There should be a couple of holes, so I expect one. Maintenance. Yeah. Those don't do sub-tick overclocking. That's why I want a parallel hatch. I didn't know that. Is this right? Is this right? I should have got just the right amount of blocks. I feel like the pattern was wrong. Okay, now the dual. Here, let me output 1 and 2. Here. Pattern provider. Let's multiply this one a little bit. Here. Circuit thingy. Cable. Here. And then blocking mode. Okay, 16 amps. EV energy hatch. Do I need more power? No, it's only that PM. I'm going to get a new cable. Those could be wood share. Here. So. This one. 1, 2. Here. Here. 1, 2. I think it doesn't have some PTFE pipes. Didn't pay attention if it took some. What else could be wrong? Like I did the pattern thing, but didn't work out. Am I forgetting some kind of hatch? Parallel maintenance, energy, input, output. Implant. Energy, output, input. It's most likely a peak thing that is missing. No? What's wrong with this one? What could I be missing? Like, I made it with the pattern. I had all of the blocks. Let me check the inside. No? It's so complete. Yeah, those were the two holes. Why do you not form? Firebox? Which firebox? Heat vent. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that was it, thanks. Okay, that is why I had some weird amount of leftover blocks in my inventory. Now, converter here. Melodium here. One is kind of in the way. Now I'm going to do this one here. This one, locking circuit here. Okay. Here, here, here. 1, 2, 3. Enable this one. Here. Converter point. Priority. Yeah. Priority 1 is not getting power. Oh. That's really, everything is really clogged. But okay, this one should work out. Then those two fluids. This one is an LCR recipe. 32, 64 buckets. Perfect. And the reactor, that should be quick. Here. Magnesium nitride done. This one is a mixer thing. PM. I could do this one either here or here. Now it's going to do perfect, so overclock can work with this mixer here. I won't need that much of this fluid. This one is a chemical reactor thing. This one is another chemical reactor thing with many byproducts. This one I must be careful here. This one can get more multiplications. And maybe I wanted to try to use other LCRs. Okay. All of that should get me the runic. This thing? Yes. Silicon dioxide. I have enough. ABSs are making all sorts of things. Mostly stellar Stellarium, yeah. Mostly Stellarium, but also level maintaining things. I'm doing many things that require Stellarium. I'm also doing the rotors for the new turbines. Soon I will get energy with plasma using those. But yeah, many things are those. I don't have much energy. I don't have energy. I'm building the new energy generation. Netherite. Okay, this one is working. Good. This one is crafting. This one is crafting. Okay. Okay, this one should eventually be done. This one? We'll do this. Okay, tellurium I have been told is after the Stargate. I could finish up this rubber, but I'm lazy. I think it's only one step. Or maybe I just clicked the things to complete and never... Yeah. I checked marked those, but I never did those. I will do this when I will need it. Silicon rubber is good enough for me for now. This one, here. I'm making too much stellarium passively. There is even this here. This one could go inside some CPUs. Like that one. But okay, you know what? I'm going to take another break. I'm going to leave everything AFK 1 hour to complete all of this stuff, and then I will come back. So, see you in 1 hour. Bye bye.